driven it. Cassano. Hit long and direct. Oh, good interception. Bale. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. The action is back underway.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Played out to the wing. Fine defending there. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. He goes long. He's got through. Shapes the shoots. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to stop.
Bale. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Dinks one in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Bayern Munich just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. To shoot!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
So we've reached the hour mark. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Ribery. Pushes it out wide. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Looks to slip it through. Bale. He's away! Can he score? He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Bale. Tries lifting it over. Bale looking to run onto it. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. It is over the line. Up for a throw. Bayern Munich can't seem to retain possession.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for them. You can't keep giving it away.
Bale. Bale. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Decent ball. Tries a through ball. Bale. Bale. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Yes, and what a battle this has been. Neither is showing any sign of backing off. It's a tribute to wonderful attitude to put everything they've got into attempting to gain that vital edge.
Moves out once more. Now the pass.
Well, time is running out. They need to start pushing forward.
If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, he's come flying in. Oh, he's not going to get that. Decent progress down the left. Looks like a good ball through. They need to get it in quick. Casado tries the route one option. Who's going to make this theirs? Out to the left it goes. Big chance. Can he finish? Loose ball. Who's going to get that? That is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Bezprzewodowo podłącz się na playka, plus jeszcze ty ściągasz aktualizację. Czasem ten net ma za małą ten i kurde hamuje właśnie live'a. Jest dźwięk, ale nie ma głosu. Tak cicho gadałeś, że nie wiem. Rzadko kiedy gadałem. Jak odzywałem.
Słychać.
Wziąłeś tam weź podgłoś, bo nie wiem czy było cię słychać, czy nie? Nie? Dobra. A to już jest tutaj. Musi trochę cofnąć, bo przewinęłeś.
Nie ma.
Weź. Tutaj gdzieś do połowy, zobaczymy. Co to jest? Special Playable Position.
Wylogowałeś mnie? Nie.
Mhm. Tak, ale na razie się nie wylogowuj,
No dobra.
tylko możesz tutaj zrobić.
Aha, no dobra.
Chyba się nie wyłączy.
Czy to jest? Dobra, to
Czekaj
jest
trochę.
na chronę.
Czekaj, umiesz?
No.
Nie wiem czy jest ten.
Posuniesz trochę?
No, tylko muszę patrzeć czy Abi do mnie nie pisze. Nie, no, meczek. chyba.
A very warm welcome to the Allianz Arena in Munich. I'm your commentator Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Operator zajmuje się kanałami filmów i tam wyglądam.
Let's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think if we're hoping for something special, then it could come from Pedro. He may not offer much in the way of finesse, but he's very efficient, a good decision maker, and a strong member of this lineup, so look out for him.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Hejo. Van der Veer. Hejo. Chadley. Alexandro passes it through. Chadley. Pedro! Good delivery, no joy.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
But it's Baka. It's Baka! He's done very well to get to that.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Chadley. Chadley! He scored! Chadley with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Can he shoot? Alexandro. Bayern Munich suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
Well, the task is obviously a lot tougher, and they can't afford to waste time feeling sorry for themselves. The correct response is greater focus and work rate now, and especially avoiding another goal.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked in. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Ribéry, it's come back out. It's in!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Benaglio did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Hoists it high. James Rodriguez knocks it towards the front. He's away! James. Cassano. Ribery tries a through ball, cuts it out. Alexandra. Lam. Marquisio. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Pedro moves it over to the other flank. Decent progress down the left. So who's he picking out? It's Baca!
Huh.
Tremendous from Carlos Baca! And they get themselves in front! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Carlos Baca is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them. Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Aim forward. Alexandro. It's a promising run he's making on the right. So what now? He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Pedro got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. It'll be a throw-in. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Pedro. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Cassano. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Brzydki faul.
Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. A routine catch.
Oh, it's miles away. Surely he knew he couldn't score from there.
There's the end of the first half. Start of another 45 minutes. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquisio, Hejo. James Rodriguez. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Marquisio. James Rodriguez. Lam. Chadley. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's gone for it! It's
Bravo.
there! Bayern Munich are all square. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
And he's through on goal. Sticks it away. And they get themselves in front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Now it's Bakker. Bayern Munich looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. And it's Bakker. Ribery. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
It's a long forward pass.
Look, should they not get back into this game, the possession stats will hold the reason why. Everything is a bit rushed.
Tremendous from Carlos Bakker. 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
Carlos Bakker showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him. Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Lam boots it upfield. Carlos Bakker! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
There he is, making his presence felt.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
He's had a go! Just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Enrique. Hejo. James Rodriguez. Bakker. Thrust towards the front line. Casado puts his foot on the gas. Spoon forward. Lam. Alexandro. Chadley. Lam. Now the pass. Chadley. Time to deliver. It's Baka!
Ja,
They are running riot!
ja.
Unbelievable.
Surely now beyond all doubt. And how about that for a volley, executed to perfection.
Well, I thought it was very well worked down the right side, but don't underestimate the volley. They can be a difficult skill.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
On strzela wszystkim wchodzi.
Van der Wiel. Marquisio.
Piłkę dobrą biegnie.
Enrique. Hejo. That's a throw. Marquisio. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Carlos Baka! What about it? Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, look, let me tell you that when you're receiving a ball from behind, when you're on the move like that, can be very tricky to negotiate, but technically I think he got that right. The finish was beautifully composed.
4 in the game. He is the man. Floats one over. Enrique does well there. Alert. Van der Wiel. Hejo. And it's James Rodriguez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Fires from distance. Marquisio. James Rodriguez. Alexandro. Chadley. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.
Pad już naładowany, czy nie? Weź nogi ten, cofnij, bo nie ściągasz. Weź to piętami ciągno. Kublicka. A to jest czas od początku 35.
Nie, leci stream tyle czasu.
Ty dajesz mi te same mecze co ty też grasz, nie? No tak, no. A to jest jakiś tydzień? Ty grasz na jakimś kursie kariery czy co?
a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Oh, good interception. Thrust towards the front line. Thiago Motta. Oh, he's broken through. He's long and forward. Oh, that's a waste. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Thiago Motta looking up to see who wants it. Cassano. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, great run, magical! Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Llorente. Llorente shoots! Cassano hoists it high. Puts it back. Lovely feet. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bayern Munich still without an attempt on target. Belts one! He's got away with one there. Wijnaldum. Thiago Motta. Gourcuff. Llorente. Gourcuff. Can he find a finish now? It's Llorente! There it is! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Pumps it into the area. Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
And it was certainly struck well enough. That was beautiful contact.
Sergio Ramos. Lavezzi going full tilt down the left. Romero. Puts it into the middle. They've done it! And they are disappearing out of sight. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Looks to thread it through. Cassano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Wijnaldum. Battling down that right flank. Bayern Munich are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That'll be a throw. Lavezzi. Deftly done. Face to face with the keeper. Back of the net. And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He's through on goal. Romero. Lavezzi. And it's Llorente. Tiote. Ribery. Lobs it in gently. Needed a better pass there. That was going to be the final action of the first half. And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Thiago Motta comes sliding in. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Tiote. Oh, he's not going to get that. Now it's Gourcuff. Oh, great ball! Superb from Llorente! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Has a pop! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Lavezzi.
They must set the right tone now and give themselves a foothold to get back into this. The next goal is key, and they've got to show the hunger and desire to score it.
Tiote. Might be a throw-in. It's a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Ribery. Well played, he saw that coming. Bayern Munich haven't made a substitution yet. Llorente. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. The players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried.
Well, technically that was a beautifully struck shot from so far out, and I just thought he was a little unlucky then.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's a throw. Can he deliver? Hurtles into the tackle. Lavezzi. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Beats one in. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Lavezzi. Cassano charges in. Tiote. That was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. "75 minutes played. And that's a foul, free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Sergio Ramos, Thiago Motta. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. There's a long pass towards the front. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Wijnaldum. Plotting from out on the right-hand side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution for Ps16.
Oh, that's neat. Now it's Figo. Should have put that one away.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Up for a throw. Hernandez. Hernandez! That really should have hit the net.
Tiote. Thiago Motta. Now it's Llorente. Thiago Motta. They are running riot! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
What about that, Jim Beglin?
I think when you can see the goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position, totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
They'll try from distance.
Thiago Motta. Cazorla.
It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now.
It's Hernandez.
Llorente. Llorente shoots! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Tries a through ball.
Sergio Ramos.
Looks to slip it through. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Oh, taken with style. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Bayern Munich playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Either side really getting hold of the ball.
Hernandez.
Hits it! It's in! Has a look and has a go.
And time is up.
Bayern Munich, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, there's only one statistic that matters. When all is said and done, it's the only one that counts. And for whatever reasons, neither side could manage a win here.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
Zaraz się to samo. Gdzie są ustawienia? Gdzie są ten? Połączenia, konta, prywatność, powiadomienia, odtwarzanie. Strumienie. Połączenie telewizyjne. O to mi chodzi. Tu jakoś wpisz kod parowania. To jest Ribery coś tam. I jak tutaj zrobić, żeby przez telewizor mi szło? Wpisz nowy telewizor. Wpisz kod parowania. na skifie tylko.
Kurwa, bo...
Nie, zaraz
na dół. Czekaj, rozwalaj, wyżej. Wyżej. Czekaj. Tutaj audytory jest.